Hi parents, Miss Manny here. We're going to take a look at the guided reading book called My Family. This is book 8. So I've provided now in the slide deck a prior to reading couple bullets what you can do prior to reading and then the writing activity to follow. So prior to reading, always review your sight words. These are the sight words for this book, so please have these out for your child. Like I said, you can write them on sticky notes, have them on cue cards, or put them on big poster paper like this. The biggest one here that I want to just quickly talk about, very quickly, is the rude brothers. So in here we see a lot in this book. It's called, the word this is used. This is my brother, this is my sister, and so on and so forth. So the rude brothers is that TH blend, and again, a blend is two or more letters that make one sound. So it says So circle that TH maybe if you have this word out for your child, and really just focus on the TH sound before you begin this book, okay? Then you can ask your child, who do you think, looking at the front cover, who do you think is in the bunny family? Help them to notice the mom, the dad, the sister, the grandpa, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. And I finally started to get those books scanned for you guys. So normally I read it for you and then I circle what I talk about with the students if it was me, and then I point to the words without talking. This time I'm just gonna read it, and then you guys have that on your end so you can do the reading with your child. You don't need me to just point it anymore because now now I've provided you with that. So thank you for your patience in that. So here we go. We always look at the title. My family. My family. Okay. This is my mom. My mom likes to dig. Now we've seen this word in one of our first guided reading books, likes, so it should be a word the student knows. And here's that blend, that rude brother blend. This is my dad. My dad likes to bake. Now I'd focus in on two things on this page. Dad, because it's easily phonetically sounded out. So d, and I'd have your child sound that out. And then I would also look at the word bake. B-A-K. And I'd say to my students, what do you notice in that word? What letter is quiet? Well, this is a quiet E. And what I tell students is when they see a word like this with a quiet E, E has magical powers. And E sprinkles its magical powers on the vowel, which is A, and it makes the vowel say its own name. So B-A-K instead of B-A-K, right? So, and then you can provide them with a few more examples, something like ride, that word, same idea. The E sprinkles its magic powers on the I and makes the I say its own name. So as you start to see this through guided reading, you can stop and talk about the magic E. This is my sister. My sister likes to sing. Can you find two blends on this page for Miss Sakomani, I would say? Well, we have the we have ing, and we actually also have this, the rude brothers. This is my brother. My brother likes to paint. This is my grandma. My grandma likes to read. When two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. R-E-D. We don't say the A sound. Lots of great things to learn in this book. This is my grandpa. My grandpa likes to run. An. This is my family. My family likes to eat. So does my family. We're Italian. But here again, 2 vowels. We only say the E and the T. Eat. And my family loves to play. And I would tell my students here, can you find the, oh, come nice and close. Can you find the exclamation mark? And what happened here? Why is this word bold? Well, we noticed that the pattern in the book here changed. It changed from likes to loves. So, I'll let you guys read it again on your own. I know that's, there's a lot of information I provided you in that book, but like I said, if you repeat this over and over to your child, they do catch on. And they catch on quickly because they are young. Also, what was I gonna say? In there was a lot of there's 2 sentences on each page. Bring attention to that as well. So the writing activity, again, we always put the title of the book on your piece of paper at the top, My Family, and you make sure each word has an uppercase. And what I want you to do is I want you to, first of all, engage the student in a conversation about the members of the Bunny's family. What were some of the things that they like to do? Ooh, that's my phone. Hold on 1 second. I'll either stop it or we'll let it ring through. Just surprised that hasn't happened. Okay, so ask them about some of the things that they like to do in the Bunny family. What did the brother like to do, the sister, the grandpa, and so on and so forth. And then talk about, what about your family? What do you guys like to do? What does your mommy like to do? My mom likes to shop. My brother likes to go to the gym, for example, and talk about the different people in your family and what they like to do. Then you're gonna compose 1 sentence about a member of your family. So I'm gonna choose my brother. So this is what the student would have to do. They'd have to tell you 1 thing that your brother likes to do. And then you would write it out. So we always start with the uppercase. My, and then you leave a finger space. And I'll come this way. There, sorry. There's that rude brothers. My brother. Finger space likes. Now, if I don't remember how to spell likes, I'd have to go back into my book and I'd have to find that sight word myself. And then I would write it. Here it is. My brother likes to, and then you could pick 1 word. What does your brother like to do? My brother likes to play. Or you can make it a little bit more challenging. Play what? Play Lego. I'll make mine a little longer. My brother likes to go. So go, to, the. And there, I've used a sight word. That's why I think it's so important that you have word walls in your house. My brother likes to go to the gym. And then I would put a period to end my sentence. So this is what it would look like. And then you could always have your child go in and either highlight or circle blend. So here's a blend. Here's actually a blend. Here's a blend. And then maybe they take a different color this time and they underline sight words. Here's a sight word. Actually, these are all sight words that I used. And so on and so forth. So you guys, I think now are kind of getting the idea of how you can interact through guided reading. So that's my family. Thank you, parents.